This ain't just a stream about white women. This is a whole problem that is going up, people. All my Nubian blood sisters. There's a whole epidemic of white women that are sick and tired of being white. I repeat, sick and tired of being white. Maybe they are bored. Maybe that's a trend. Maybe they don't realize that we caught on. Or maybe you just love your makeup and you are a makeup entrepreneur, but then you realize that you start taking on cultural pieces that don't belong to you. Then you realize that you start taking on personas that are not yours. Then you start seeing yourself change from the person that you were, Mrs. White Girl. And then you realize that you don't want to be that person anymore, and you change entirely and put on a whole embodiment of a whole different idea of you. And maybe you just like celebrities that look like this. But then you turn to realize that maybe you can rock it better. Maybe these white girls just do it better. Maybe the straight hair, bright eyes, all you had to do was, you know, you're already perfect, just tan it up a bit is what you think to yourself, and get yourself a little bit darker, and maybe it's just what's in right now that you figure is what's cool and what you're gonna do. But then no, you are not the same person anymore. You go about being a whole different skin tone, a whole different ethnicity is what you claim. You now are false newsing people at all angles. You go about making yourself this bodacious ebony person that you're not. You now make yourself what you thought was just a style, a passing fad. You are now making yourself out to be a black woman, trying to say that you harbor the same issues, or maybe you don't. Maybe you don't even care to feel like who a black woman really is and does. Maybe you don't want to. Maybe being a black woman is just too tough of a thought, so you just paint yourself so that you can empathize in a way. But is that really who you are? Is that who you want to project out to the people that you love? Maybe that's just what you think right now is the trend. Again, maybe you don't realize that being black is not a trend, but being black is living with, you know, the blues. You don't want all the blues when all you're doing is seeing the jazz in it, seeing the pizzazz. But there are straight white women coming out of the bandwagon trying to impersonate black women, make money off of us, sell products off of us. We are sitting there giving them a platform. And you know, us black women, we gotta do something about this. We gotta start G-checking our white girls so you don't see it like going this far. You know, you dip your toes in the water, you're giving people falsehood, thinking that that's who you are. Like, you're not painted. Meanwhile, this is who you are. Now, it could be the same for my Jamaicans that love to bleach, but you don't have to sell products like that, man. You don't have to go out swinging like that. You don't have to be the person that you're not to get your point across. Do you understand that you are making other people insecure? You are giving people an ulterior motive at this point, building insecurities within communities, pushing that as if it's something to aspire to or to project onto people, like it's a lifestyle. Meanwhile, it's just a choice for you. It's not a lifestyle. It's not a. You're just making a living. You don't care about black people's struggles. You're just blackfishing. Fuck catfishing out here, people. We got bitches out here trying to blackfish on us, okay? And we gotta realize that we got undercovers sitting and swimming in the swamp. We ain't got no time for this. All right, my sisters, let's rise up and let's catch the snakes in the water, because you know what? You know, grass gotta keep it cut, you know? Fuck it.